I've just eaten my lunch, so excuse things in my teeth. Excuse my hair. Just generally excuse me. Because I work from home. Anyhow, I was going to do this as an avatar video and then I thought, fuck it. Right, so if you're in Second Life, you know what's hit the fan. The shite. The shite has hit the fan. I've done a little recce investigation. And what I will say is, hold your horses, everybody. I think initially we were all really shocked. And even I was shocked. And I rarely get involved in stuff, and I put it on my Twitter and my Facebook. I was really gobsmacked. And I still am. However, number one, that person's using a pseudonym that put that article out. Now, number two, a lot of you might think, how the hell? None of us follow this site. None of us belong on this site. Let me tell you something. I tracked it back to good old SL Secrets. Yeah, virtual SL Secrets. So someone put a post there on Sunday, number 82 if you want to scroll down, put a post on there on Sunday and put the link in it. So that person is either a shit stirrer or not. No journalist would put that on Second Life Secrets. Think about it. So the person that's done it has a personal feeling in this for whatever reason, and I'm not dismissing those feelings. I think, however, we need to sit back and let Linden Lab address it and not dump people, not shit on people, because that's what I see happening right now. Not diss people. Some people in there were people I know, and I'm thinking, that doesn't make sense. So I'm a bit like, I'm shocked at it, because I think there, obviously, with anything like this, there is a level of truth. But I've always been brought up to believe this. There's two sides. Okay, so there's two sides to any story, and then you get the truth in the middle. And I think that truth will be found by Linden Lab themselves. And I do believe that, I expect that they'll probably put a statement out if they feel the need to. But I don't think we should be dropping our Casper Vens and just blocking people. You know, I'm really sad that even Zuby feels the need to remove the child avatar. I've got a child avatar. I don't go around and do age play. I have a child avatar for filming. A lot of people I know have child avatars. It's fun. It's quirky. It's a bit like me being a dinosaur. I've got a dinosaur. I've got a monkey. I've got an ape. I've got a dog. I've got all sorts of, avatars. And I just think you can't suddenly turn this into paedophilia just because you've got those things. And I think people need to just take a step back. Take a step back. Feel the step. Take the step back and just be careful. I would expect to hear more. And I imagine, I have to question. One of the things I did notice that there's photographs of inventory on there. Well, no one can look in someone else's inventory unless you've logged into their account, or unless you've got godlike powers. So I'm just leaving that with you, because I think the fact that this one person has put this out there, and it was them themselves that went and put it on SL Secrets, leads me to believe they haven't got the guts or the gumption to be open about it, which leads me to believe that either A, it's a vendetta, but I do believe there's an element of truth in it. I won't say that there's not. I can't. So it's someone with a vendetta that knows something and has raised things before, or it's someone who knew that SL Secrets would get it out there into the community at a swift pace, or it's an internal person from Linden Lab. There is that. A disgruntled employee? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't think many of us do know. And I think before we really tar people, we ought to wait. I think Linden Lab are fully aware that this is out there. They're not silly, but they can't address it right now with with the hysteria. They can't address it, and they need to be left to look into it themselves. That's what I will say. But please don't go around, not talking to people, calling people names because they have child avatars, they might be associated, all this nonsense. Or the cowway people, whatever. It's not all age play. It's not about that. For you to do that, it's about a specific hornet's nest that someone's raising. Whether that hornet's nest exists or not, we won't know. But just be careful about what you're doing, and careful what you're putting in print. And certainly, it's allegations. It's not fact, it's allegations. So remember that. And also, don't put anything on YouTube that you can't fight a legal claim for, because this is defamation. I'm really concerned, and I will say this, I'm actually concerned and disgusted that an employee of Linden Labs' face and name have appeared, and their Facebook page. I think that is disgusting, and I don't think that should be tolerated, like any of us would want our names. Well, I'm on here on my face, but do you know what I mean? It's wrong. So stop, think, and listen. That's all I'm going to say. Goodbye.